Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is NGS, and today we're going to be taking a look at the PlayStation TV. I guess you can call this Sony's answer to the home entertainment set-top box war of 2014 when this released in the United States of America. Think of something like an Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or Apple TV to name a few. But for all the gamers in the room, I think we know this device is something a little bit different. Actually, kind of familiar to say the least. This is PlayStation Vita. PlayStation Vita stripped down into a tiny box. As if a handheld wasn't small enough, they had to go and bring it onto the big screen side of things by making it smaller, if that makes any sense. Anywho, this was a device that I was really interested in for a very long time, but I never found myself actually plopping down when this came out, $130 for this device. There were a couple of factors. First and foremost, I own a PlayStation Vita already, so there was no incentive for me to go out there and spend the extra money just to be able to play it on the big screen. But I saw this on sale at Best Buy for $49.99, and I had a couple of coupons stacked up, so I decided to use them on this and snag the device for just $34.75. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I basically saved $100 by waiting 1 year on this device. And in this bundle, as you can see, you've got a wealth of content. So not only do you get the device itself, but you also get an extra memory card, because Lord knows if you're a Vita owner, you're going to need a couple of those. You get a spare DualShock 3 controller, which was really cool because the DualShock 3 controller alone, correct me if I'm wrong, I still see these available for $40+. I think that the pricing for controllers is kind of crazy, but when you think about it in the long run, these things are supposed to last you 4 or 5 years. And it also came with a downloadable voucher for the Lego Movie video game. I'm not the biggest fan of Lego games, so I'm not going to check this out, but we're going through all the contents of the packaging for those who have never seen this before. And of course, instructions on how to use your PlayStation 3 controller and how to insert a PlayStation Vita memory card. I'm pretty sure you just got to do that. It's not too complicated of a process, but hey, you got to include the instructions for all the peeps out there. But now we're getting on to the real meat and potatoes of this unboxing. The PlayStation Vita TV box inside a box with power cables. Woo! We always love those. Yeah, you know, and the best part about this is that you do get a spare HDMI cable. I do love it when companies include these in the sets because, hey, you can never ever have too many of those. But yeah, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have the PlayStation TV. And I gotta say, I was not expecting this device to be as tiny. I mean, I've seen photos, I've seen comparisons, but it is just such a different experience having it in your hands. Of course, you have all the ports from your Ethernet port, HDMI, USB, power, PlayStation Vita game card case, and PlayStation Vita memory case. You have everything on the back of the device, but when you think about it, it is crazy how they were able to fit all this stuff on here. I mean, this thing is barely bigger than the palm of my hands, and I have some pretty decently sized hands. And this right here is a comparison to my Samsung Galaxy Note 4. This device is so much smaller and sleeker than my phone. And I basically added some artificial bump to my phone with an extended battery pack, but even then, it is still smaller. So I'm going to definitely play around with this device over the next couple days. And if you guys want to see an in-depth review and discussion on it, comment down below, let me know. Till then, I'm NGS signing out, and like always, I will catch you guys later. Peace out, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe holiday weekend.
You know that toothpaste you use in the morning? I am responsible for you choosing that toothpaste. Like, it's like, yo, is this dude straight up Aizen out of Bleach? Did Tate Kubo work on this movie?